So we're just going to do some finishing work for the putting tension on the Redpath tunnel house. This skin's gone on a 4.5 metres, reasonably tight, but we can actually add a little bit more tension, and one of the tricks we use to do that is following. Essentially the internal hoops in the tunnel house, this one's a 4.5 metres, so there's two internal hoops. The base rail, when you first build them, when we first said in our first video, you'll remember to leave the internal hoop portals down below unscrewed from the saddles, and this one's protruding below the base rail a little bit. So essentially, because the outside edge of the cover is clipped on the outside, we can actually lift the internal hoops up and put some tension on the plastic. I'll show you doing that right now. So we're just going to put our foot on the base rail. We're going to lift up the internal hoop. There it goes. And then we're going to put a holding screw in place. Now what this does, and we'll do it on the next one as well, what this does is it applies vertical tension to the cover and helps tension the cover overall. There goes that one up in the air. Pop the screw in. And there's 3 screws in total to go into this bracket. So there's 1, 2, 3. Sometimes if the arch moves up a greater amount, if the cover's loose, you'll find you'll only get 2 screws in that bracket, but that's sufficient to hold the portal in place anyway. So when we back out again with those 2 hoops lifted, we can see we've got some improved tension on the covering. In fact, the arches are sort of putting pressure on the plastic, and you can see the tension in the film there. So it's a little trick that works quite well for helping you get the plastic tight on a Redpath tunnel house.